Hello, this is Lady Boulay, and I hope you're having a lovely day. Thank you for your support. Thank you for all you do to support the channel. And yes, we are commanded to love one another, whether we want to or not, or whether we agree with each other or not. Okay, so Black Americans are being good citizens in Ghana. Take a look. And I think this is a Black American content creator, Kanata. I guess that's how you say it. He says Ghana has Black American youth cleaning their dirty beaches instead of Ghanaians. There's an agenda to Africanize Black Americans and use them to build Africa. Why aren't Ghanaians cleaning their own beaches? Why is Ghana expelling Nigerians but begging Black Americans to invest and build? Well, one of the things is that Nigerians have a reputation for being criminals, for being scammers, and for not being good citizens wherever they go. It's not just Ghana. Nobody wants Nigerians in their country. So that doesn't surprise me that Ghanaians are kicking Nigerians out. As a matter of fact, from what I've been told, Ghanaians and Nigerians have never gotten along. They have a border between them, and I think they have to close the borders from time to time just to keep the Nigerians out. So Nigerians have not proven themselves to be good citizens. So that's probably why Ghana is kicking them out. So there is another point of view. Philly teens complete beach cleaning service project in Ghana. So these are Black American teenagers from Philadelphia, and they went to Ghana for whatever reason. They may have gone there as a special class project or something. So I don't see taking issue with that because this looks like a choice that these teenagers had. And they chose to go to Ghana and clean up the beaches instead of staying in Philadelphia with all of the nonsense that can go on in Philadelphia in the summertime. But I'm familiar with Kanata content, and there are a lot of Black Americans now who are very concerned about the turn that the relationship between Black Americans and Africans has taken. But a lot of this has to do with Africans that are in the diaspora and not on the continent. Because certainly nobody could make these teenagers go to Ghana to clean up their beaches. They're doing it because the beaches need to be cleaned up. And I don't know anything about Africa because I haven't been, but I know what people say about Africa and about sanitation in Africa. There is a country in Africa, Rwanda. Rwanda has the reputation for being the cleanest country in Africa. And I have watched videos about that. And they set aside, I believe it's a day every month, where all of the citizens invest in cleaning up behind themselves, and they are encouraged to clean up daily behind themselves, not dropping paper on the streets or not throwing things down on the street, but practicing cleanliness to make their country attractive to them and to other people. So it's possible that the beaches in Ghana need cleaning up, and somebody who's going over there decided, well, we're going to make this a project. We're going to bring some Black American kids over here to clean up the beach. The kids don't seem to be under any duress. So anyway, I think it's a good idea for Black American students to engage in public service and to travel and see the world. So it was probably a good experience for them. Although I understand that there are Black Americans now that are very suspicious of anything to do with Africa, and I think that's smart too, but I don't think we should overdo it. And here was another video that I found talking about this. So Let's see what this person has to say.
Have you guys seen this? This Philly youth group went to Ghana and it's been going viral all over TikTok. It was part of a non-profit organization and they were accompanied by chaperones. And they made this trip look like so much fun. They stayed in a 15-bedroom house in Ghana for a week. They did activities like canoeing. They were having fun at this huge pool as well. And it was even educational. They learned about carpentry during a workshop. And they saw historical sites as well. You can see that they went to see slave dungeons and the door of no return. And they gave back to the community. You could see them cleaning a beach in Ghana. And they were even playing drums with the local youth in Ghana as well. This Philly youth group, they accomplished a lot in one week. You could really tell that they're never going to forget this. And I really like how positive it was. They focused on unity rather than division. But let me know what you guys think about this trip. Comment below.
Okay, so this was another perspective. They did more than clean up the beach. It seems like an interesting week in Africa for these young teenagers, and they learned something, and it will be something that they will be able to incorporate into their own lives. Even when they go back to school in the fall, they are high school students. They look like high school students. So they'll have to do compositions and write narratives and things. So this will be something for them to write about. It'll be something for them to talk about. It doesn't have to be divisive. This could be something very positive for those young people. And before somebody comes on here and says, 1 minute you say one thing, next minute you say something else, let me be clear. I am an elder in the Black American community. I have had the freedom to form my own conclusions about people and about life. And whereas we can share with our young people what we know about life and what we know about people, and we should do that, but they still should be able to draw their own conclusions about life and about people. I can't live in their world. So it's not fair for me to try to say, oh, well, those Africans are this and those Africans are that, and you shouldn't be doing this because that might not be their experience. So they do need to form their own opinions and conclusions about people. Is that fair? Okay, y'all, let me know what you think about this. Do you think this is a good idea? Do you see this as young black Americans being taken advantage of, which that would be very hard to do? Or do you see this as a positive adventure for these young black Americans? Because we don't want to impose our anxieties and angers onto our young people. They need to do self discovery. They need to discover what life means for them, who they want to like and who they don't want to like. They might come to completely different conclusions about things and people than the generations before them. But they need to be able to form their own conclusions. And this looks harmless to me. But let me know what you think about this. Thank you for listening and have a good evening.